Hey guys, today we're doing Olaf. Everybody loves cute little Olaf. I mean, really, is there somebody that doesn't love Olaf? If you guys have a suggestion of what you want me to draw, make sure you guys email me at sharazart@gmail.com. Tell me what you want to learn how to draw. Okay, we are going to start with Olaf's eyeballs. So go kind of the higher top of the page. We'll start with this one first. Just a circle. And then next to it, make sure you leave a little bit of a space. This one's gonna be a touch smaller. Okay, and he's looking that way. I think I made these eyeballs a little big, but that's okay. How to make the pupils big enough? Yep. Put the shiny in there. And the rest we will color those babies in. Okay, we're gonna get his nose. Now his nose is going a little bit into the eye. So make it go into that eye. Then we're gonna be making a nice funny shaped triangle. And you wanna erase just right on that tip there. Okay? And then when we do it, I go like this. This is what it makes it look like a carrot. I might even make this a little more round. Ooh, it's kind of loud. Sorry. All right, so we're gonna get his eyebrows. So you wanna leave some space in there. Then they're straight up and then bring them down. And do the same thing on this side. Straight up, down. All right, great job. So now we're gonna do the top of his head. It's kind of like square rounded. So let's start right by his eye. Do you see how it's kind of like right here? We'll start there. Then it's gonna go curved, curve it around. And right where the eyebrows are done, we're gonna bring it back down. So see how it's a nice head there? And up here, we'll color these in thicker, but you're gonna have a line here, and this one's gonna go up a little higher. This one, a little sprout. One more. This one. Great job. Okay, so he's got these little side cheeks. So on this side, and then this side, these little cute cheeks. Now we have his mouth. So right here, make it go straight down. It's gonna not be straight across. You just wanna kind of arch it. And then it's gonna go up into a smile. Yes. And Olaf has this fantastic front teeth. Great job. So his mouth doesn't come all the way to here, so bring it down to about here. So you're gonna bring it down, and then it's gonna go up into where the tooth is. And we'll be coloring that in. All right, let's bring this down. And I figured out this is about the same as this. So his head is about the same size as his body. Bloop, bloop. So that kind of gives you an idea. So the creator of the Olaf, let's see, since Elsa created Olaf, when her and Anna were young, they wanted Olaf to have a childlike characteristic and be a little misshapen. So that's why he's kind of top heavy. They want it to look like a kid did it. It's like a kid's snowman. But yeah, I think he's perfect. Okay, so that part is done. Now, we're gonna do, it kind of looks like marshmallows. Okay, so we have one marshmallow. I'll get on the other side. And then bring it together. And then he's got another marshmallow. This one's bigger. And bring it across. Great job. And he's got little baby marshmallows for the toes. Just one marshmallow. I know they're kind of not marshmallows. I guess they're more like snowballs. Super job. All right, Olaf was animated by Hiram Osmond. Okay, Hiram, he's my idol, dude. He also drew Rapunzel and Maximus from Tangled and so many others. So Hiram is my artist like hero. Yes, I would love to meet him someday. Do I know him? No. Would I love to like go to lunch? Yes. I'd pick his brain and ask him what it was like. So we will make this thicker with a pencil, with a colored pencil. You'll make that thicker. So we'll do this one on this side. And his little thumb here, okay? And he's got the little knobby elbows. But when we color it with pencil, it'll look better. Ooh, can't forget his charcoal. Don't make them perfect here. Misshape them. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I put a shadow down here, but you can do this with the blue. All right, let's get our colored pencils. I'm gonna show you the swirls first. So we're gonna take, this is the light blue, and to make it look like it's wintry, blustery, we're just gonna put some fun swirls out here. Whee! And then some of them make an attachment, a little smaller. So here, fun swirl, and then make an attachment coming off. Perfect. What else do I know? The illustrator, Hiram, my idol, cool guy, based many of Olaf's movements on his son. He wanted him to appear like childlike. I thought, that is so cool. He got inspiration from his son. Okay, so we have those, and then I'm gonna show you how to make these. So what you do is you first gonna make like a plus sign, and then you make a times sign, multiplication sign. A plus sign, and then a small multiplication, a plus, and a little multiplication. So you guys can do that all over, a plus and little multiplication, plus, little multiplication, plus sign, multiplication. You get the point. Yeah. I get it. I know what you're trying to do. A little baby one up here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. We'll do one right here. And then I went in, I just did some like circles. I just think it kind of adds to it. Just do a little circle. Some of them are filled in, some aren't. And then I'm gonna go, so Olaf pops out. I just went dark around the edges and kind of just faded out there, and it really will like make your picture come to life. As you know, Josh Gad provided the voice of Olaf. He was brilliant. Perfect, perfect. The guy cracks me up. And you know that, like, because he's a dad now, and he probably does the voices, and his kids are like, Dad, I don't know, they probably either they're very impressed or they're like, yeah, we don't care, Dad. I'd be impressed. So, and the only other thing I'm gonna use the blue for is just around the eyes. I'm just gonna do a slight shade of blue. Kind of looks like he has makeup on, but the picture I looked at kind of looked like that. And it's just a little blue tinge in here. Anything else? And I put a little blue inside his mouth, which will be gray too. So I'm gonna color that in. But a lot of it I'm gonna make black, but also colored in blue, okay? And then the rest you're gonna color in shadow like this, and then you can color in down here, but I'll let you do that, make the nice dark shadow. Okay, let's get our colors. We don't need blue anymore. Let's do his nose, I love it. Okay, we're gonna get, this is just a regular orange, and go around the outside hard with the regular orange. Go a few times, make it a little thicker. Oops, kind of went over the lines, my bad. Okay, and then you wanna come in, start shading in lightly to the center, and then make these lines, you wanna go harder on this. And then what I would do is you're gonna get your yellow, this is just regular yellow, and go over the whole thing. I might put a little bit more orange in there, but there you have it. I might do more underneath here. All right, so now let's get the black. Let's do the eyeballs, just one big black dot with a shiny in there. I'm just using colored pencils today because he's kind of in the same line of characters. Anytime I do a princess, I like to just use colored pencils. I think it just makes it look softer, so I just kept it up. All right, go around the outside. So Olaf should be something fairly simple you can do. if you do it like, you know, anything you do over and over again, you're gonna get better at. So if you do it a couple of times, oh, you know what I forgot, guys? See how he's got this cute, so I'm just gonna see if I can erase some of it. Once I do colored pencils, it's kind of hard. He has kind of, you see right there? Let's put a little bit there. It just makes him look smiley. Oops. I'm gonna put a little bit extra on the top, if you guys can see that. And then when we do gray, we'll put some details in it. His eyebrows are black. And we are gonna go around his mouth. Okay, go around the bottom. And then I'm going to shade in there some black. We want it to look like it's like a deep cavernous. Okay, great job. So have you guys ever been in like an ultimate snowball fight? I personally, my favorite thing in the snow is I love going sledding. I don't know, something about sledding. I love it. I do like skiing. I've tried snowboarding and not very good at that. Okay, I'm outlining all this stuff. Snowboarding, I just kept falling on my batushka. Okay, we'll go around the outside here. I love going on the chairlift. I know. So fun. Great job. Okay, so what I did is I went around the outside dark. I made like a shiny spot by colored in lightly, and then I made some of it darker. So it kind of gives it a little bit depth. So I'm going around the outside, kind of make like a shiny, then you color in some of it dark, and then the rest of it color in medium. Don't touch the shiny yet, and then color the shiny very light. Okay, there we go. Now we got one more. Okay, put a little shiny in there, color dark. One of my fondest memories of snow is when we lived in the state of Washington. Oops, a little too much there. And the neighbor let us borrow their giant sled. You couldn't get out. So everybody was stuck at home. And so the kids all there was no school, no work, no nothing. The kids all got to go outside for the whole day and play in the snow. Oh my gosh, that was the best. It was one of these giant, I swear you could fit like 15 to 20 people on this thing. I think we might have broke it in the end. I don't remember, but we went on that thing so many times. We all would just jump on and slide down and climb up. And then we were all done. We had hot cocoa. It was the best. Okay, so I'm taking regular brown, and now we're gonna do its twigs. So you wanna make them thicker, of course, and then he's got that knobbiness there. I love making like snow tunnels and that kind of stuff. I did not grow up in the snow, but I've lived in it a few places, like in Seattle in Canada. Got to play in the snow. But most of my life I live where it's hot. Okay. But I would love snow. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I color that. I'm gonna take the black. I'm just gonna make one side darker so it kind of gives it a little dimension. Just along here, a little bit. Do the same thing on this side. Just one side. It kind of gives it a little depth. Okay, so, oh, let's do the gray. So the gray, I'm just gonna go in. I actually might take the black and just go underneath here. You can see that nose more. Okay, take the gray. Do you see how I've colored it in some spots? So around his eyes, we're gonna color some. Go around here. Great job. I'm gonna go around his body, just give it some shading. Oh, underneath his lips, right here. You don't wanna make it too dark, but it just so it looks like he kind of has a lip. He doesn't, but you know, there you go. See, doesn't that just make a difference right there? And go a little bit around the outside here. Oh, we almost forgot the sticks on the top. What? Oh my. I might go a little bit around here. All right, looking pretty good. I think once you guys put the background in, it's gonna be amazing. See ya.